November 29, 1970. The Isdal Valley, Norway. A remote, icy valley known by locals as Death Valley. A man and his two young daughters are out hiking when they smell it. The unmistakable, sickening smell of burnt flesh. Hidden among the rocks, they find the charred remains of a woman. Her body is in a bizarre, pugilistic pose. Surrounding her are strange artifacts. A bottle of liqueur, sleeping pills, and a fur hat. But the most disturbing part: all the labels on her clothes, her belongings, even her fingerprints have been systematically removed. The police had just stumbled upon a mystery that would baffle Norway for over 50 years. They had found a body, but they would never find her name. This is the story of the Isdal Woman. The investigation began. Who was this woman? And was this a suicide or something far more sinister? The first break came from the Bergen train station. 2 suitcases left in a locker. Inside, police found a trove of clues, and even more questions. They found clothing, cosmetics, and a pair of glasses. But just like the body, every single identifying label had been cut away. They also found wigs, multiple wigs, and a collection of fake passports. This woman wasn't just a tourist, she was a phantom, moving through Europe under a cascade of false identities. Fenella Lorch, Claudia Tielt, Alexia Zarna Merches. Hotel records showed she was meticulous. She checked into hotels across Norway, always paying in cash, always requesting to change rooms. Witnesses described her as elegant, fluent in multiple languages, but intensely private. She was seen, but never known. But the strangest clue was hidden in the lining of her suitcase. A small notepad. On it, a series of cryptic codes. It looked like a random jumble of letters and numbers. For decades it was meaningless, but investigators eventually cracked it. It wasn't a diary, it was a ledger, a detailed record of her travels. Disguised. O2S meant Oslo, 2 days. P2N meant Paris to Norway. This was the behavior of a professional. This was tradecraft. The autopsy only deepened the mystery. The official cause of death was suicide, a combination of sleeping pills and carbon monoxide poisoning from the fire. But the evidence didn't add up. The body was found on its back. The fire had burned her front. Medical experts argued this was highly inconsistent with self-immolation. And then there was the location. Why walk deep into the frozen Death Valley to die? When she had a comfortable hotel room? The case went cold, but the theories burned hot. Theory 1. She was a criminal. A smuggler or part of an international fraud ring. Her disguises and fake identities allowed her to move undetected until a deal went wrong. Theory 2. She was a spy. This was 1970. The height of the Cold War. Norway was a front line between NATO and the Soviet Union. The area where her body was found was near where the Norwegian military was testing new weapons. Was she a Mossad agent? A KGB operative? Was she silenced by her own agency or eliminated by a rival? Witnesses reported seeing her in the company of 2 men in dark coats just days before her death. The evidence of espionage was compelling. Her coded travel, her multiple languages, her ability to erase her own identity. It all pointed to a life lived in the shadows. In 1971, with no leads, no identity, and no answers, the Isdal Woman was given a Catholic burial. Her casket was decorated with 18 pink roses, representing the 18 detectives who worked tirelessly and failed to give her back her name. For 50 years, she has been a ghost, a file in a cold case cabinet, but in 2017, a breakthrough. Using advanced isotope analysis on her teeth, scientists were able to build a profile. She was likely born in Nuremberg, Germany, around 1930, during the rise of the Nazi Party. She moved to the France-Germany border region as a child. This small piece of her past only opens 1,000 new questions. What did she witness as a child in wartime Germany that set her on this path? Who was she running from? Or working for? We are closer than ever to knowing who she was. But the central question remains. Was she a troubled soul who sought a lonely end? Or was she a spy, a phantom of the Cold War, whose final secret was erased by fire in the icy darkness of Death Valley? The file remains open.
If you find these unsolved mysteries as compelling as I do, make sure you subscribe to Dark Trails. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the dark. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.